All right, y'all, we back with another one. And I know some of you hear so many of these stories that they just sound so familiar. It's like the same thing over and over. Wash, rinse, and repeat. We hear about these stories with these delivery drivers being harassed out here, DoorDash drivers being racist, or racism towards DoorDash drivers, Amazon, and so on. Here's yet another racist terrorizing a man for just simply doing his job. Let's get into it. The story is out of New Jersey. Don't you know this is the racist neighborhood? New Jersey man threatened to shoot black Amazon driver after trailing him while he made deliveries, prosecutors say. By Jasmine F. from the Atlantic Black Star, June 11th, 2024. A New Jersey man pleaded guilty to a bias intimidation charge after he stopped a black Amazon driver to ask if he realized he was in a racist neighborhood and then threatened to shoot him. Prosecutors say 64-year-old John Vincentini was driving through a neighborhood in Lacey, New Jersey on September 5th, 2022, and decided to follow an Amazon driver into a cul-de-sac where the driver was making deliveries. According to Patch, a probable cause affidavit statement that Vicinity parked his car in front of the delivery truck to block it. Then Vicinity confronted the driver. "What are you doing in my neighborhood? Don't you know this is the racist neighborhood?" Vincentini told the driver, according to the affidavit per Patch. "Do you want me to get in my car, get out my rifle, and blow your brains off?" Investigators learned Vincentini continued following the Amazon driver for a short period of time, and then he pulled into a driveway on a neighboring street. The driver later contacted police. 1 month later, Vincentini turned himself in to authorities for bias intimidation. He was processed and released on a summons, the Ashbury Park Press reports. Vincentini also pleaded guilty to unrelated drug and weapons charges connected to an illegal marijuana grow operation discovered at his home 3 months ago. Oh, really? Let's hear more about this. His neighbors called 911 on March 15, 2024, to report that a package of marijuana had been delivered to their doorstep in a repurposed Amazon box. Investigators learned Vincentini was responsible for the delivery. 10 days later, police raided his home and seized about 10 pounds of marijuana, 15 marijuana plants, drug paraphernalia associated with the packaging and distribution of the narcotics, 2 assault firearms, a rifle-style BB gun, and about $150,000 in cash. He and his wife were taken into custody. Prosecutors are seeking a 5-year prison term for Vincentini's bias intimidation charge and another 5-year sentence for the drug charges. According to the Jersey Shore Observer, Vincentini was the Lacey Township Public Works Supervisor and has worked for the city since 2013. You see the people they hire at these city institutions. But this is all over, man. Many people think that the racism only lives in the South, but it's everywhere. It's just some places turn it up a notch. And this is New Jersey now. These people out here are just doing a job. They don't make that much. And this is the type of thing they have to deal with. The pay they're making is just not worth what they go through. You go into these neighborhoods, you can see big Amazon truck on it. They just delivering packages, but they just don't want them in the neighborhood, whether they bringing them a package or not. How many stories are like this have y'all seen where these people out here threatening these drivers? They just trying to earn a living. I think it's interesting that you have a person that has charges pending on him for growing and selling marijuana, and he's out there doing something like this. That's just not too bright. That's just not right. You out here harassing people and you're facing drug charges. You deserve to go to jail because you're stupid. If you're And another thing I want to say, this man is growing marijuana and selling marijuana, and he works at a city institution. You can't make this stuff up. Well, I'm glad to see that he will be facing charges. A lot of these cases, we don't hear too much happening. Somebody might lose their job, but it's rare that these people are sentenced for their actions when they're out here doing this. I would like to see this man charged with a hate crime. That would stop all of this racist behavior out here. And it wouldn't stop it, but it would deter it somewhat. Hate crime charges? Yes, he deserves that. 5 years for bias intimidation. How many years we do, but long as he gets some sit down time, it's well deserved. And I hope you enjoy your state sponsored vacation, sir, because it's well earned. You enjoy it. All right. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll catch you on the next one.